Hi guys, how you doing today? I hope things are going well for you. I want to show you something I've been working on here, right here in the Gold Coast. Litchell is up there. That's a new place I haven't really done much with yet. But this house here, this has been. We'll travel to the outside. This was the first house that I bought. House. It's a cave that I bought to be a guild hall, actually. And it worked out well for us for a while. We used to have sort of a place where guild travelers could stop off. There were the crafting tables and things like that, but it was, we had the dummy in the middle of the area so that you could come in and practice your fighting skills and this and that and the other thing. And it's a little bit creepy from the outside. I mean, I get that. Look at that. It's like, ew, right? But it's changed a bit, and I have shown you this before. I know a few of you guys just found it a few months ago and commented on it, and thank you for that. It was Brandon and Cheering Owl and some other people, but I've changed it a bit. And I thought, you know what, it's just kind of a little place for me now, so let's make it something I'm going to enjoy. So when you look back at the creepy door, it's hidden a bit. It's not quite as bad. You have to sort of touch over here now to be able to get out, because it's not open as it was before. And I'm thinking I want something in front of that little head there too. I want you to not have to deal with the reality that is that door. But most of it's pretty, it's disguised enough to not be a big problem. So this is the entrance hall now, and if you check this playlist, you'll find the original unfurnished version in here someplace, and you can have a look at that. So it's just it's a little bit leafy now. Oh, we got some sort of things sitting there. Now I can't tell. I don't have the sounds up. I should check I should put the sounds up, because there's a reason. Let me check the settings. I want to make sure you guys can hear this, the volume. I don't know if I want music or if it's something else, but I just maybe don't have speakers up enough to tell. There we go. There we go. You can hear that now, right? Sure. And maybe you could have heard it already. I couldn't. We just get a bit of ambiance, right? Actually, it's almost too loud for me. Let me wind that down again. Okay, so anyway, we can come through here, and there's a rock down there, but we can get through here. That's okay. We just go around the path, and all those waterfalls that were there before are still there. Of course, because, yeah. And there's that on that side. And oh, there's something alive. Hello, critter. How you doing, little one? He's got his own little magical grove over here. Isn't that a face that is just too for words? That's a nice mount. He's a pretty thing. He doesn't fly, but, he looks like he'd be a good buddy in a bad situation, doesn't he? And that's looking back toward the entrance, of course. And then, yes, that's just sitting there because I want the noise. And then we've got a little spot. There's something going on over here, some sort of little magical place with a creepy thing that's hissing at us. Now, every once in a while, this thing will jump up in the air and fly, and when it's in front of that floating crystal, like that. Come on, it's a little cool though, right? Okay, creepy, but very, very cool. It's fine. There he goes. Woo! There he goes. So, and I could have him moving around in here, and I might do that later. You can put these things on paths now. And he'd look pretty impressive marching back and forth, wouldn't he? He'd be pretty cool. But I haven't done that yet. I've thought about it, but I haven't gotten there yet. So we're going to come down here and have a wee looky. Oh, and there's like just pure magic pouring out of this place. It's just too for words, guys. It's just too for words. Look at this. A little atmosphere. I like it. We got creepy plants over here. And of course all the waterfalls. And I spent so long trying to light those mushrooms up there in such a way that they might look like it was natural light, you know, coming in from outside where the water's flowing or something. But I wanted them to be seen because with the grays, they just faded out, you know, and that wasn't so good. There are different kinds of shrooms in here. Whoops, knocked my nose on a rock. That's always good. And then there's this little central grove thing, and we got this creepy bird over here doing its things, and just a little bit, oh, a little deer playing around. Look, the little guy here, he's gathering his coins. They like shiny, right?
Unflinching bravery? Yes. Svelte yet powerful physique? Check. Gentility befitting the court? Absolutely. What else must a crow do to become a knight featherless?
I'm not sure why.
Baby, find me a bear that I might slay it.
There we go. Okay, can I get out of here, please? You're kind of a problem. So I'm not sure why I got kind of blocked into that rock to talk to him, but he is very wordy. Once he gets going, you know, he just kind of keeps going. But anyway, that's sitting there, and then we've got some sort of power source here, I guess, for magic that is doing what it does up there. Well, you know, I like it. That's cool. That's all good. And we get the little nixie things, whatever they're called here, floating around, doing their little things. Toots adorbs. I like the trees with the stuff growing all over them. That makes me kind of happy. Those are kind of fun. I enjoyed doing that. That was a lot. There's some white flowers here and just another little spot. A little, you know, this place is just about magic. Just about nature and magic. There's some little floaty bits that dip in and out of the water sometime or fly around on occasion. Kind of cute. Well, there you go. Oh, gonna have a swim and get all nice and moist. Stay moist, you betcha. And then with these growing up here, there's the, you can see the shrooms better from here. Man, I worked a long time on those. I gotta tell you. I wanted them just perfect, you know. We get some butterflies around these little magical plants growing over here. We get that growing along that side. Ooh, more things. It's all about the magic. It's just a little grove of beauty now instead of death and assassinations and grim things. It was such a dreadful place before. I'm liking it better now. This is more me. And again, another tree with green things growing all over it and shiny bits growing all over it. I guess this one's dead. You know, it happens. It happens. We get the light. Yeah, isn't that pretty? And then, you know, a little council chamber. Look. We've got 3 lovely little chairs. We can have a sit here. There you go. And meet with 2 others. Yeah. And little butterflies around the magic flame there. That's pretty cute. And there, oh, look at the lighting. I love this so much. Okay, if you happen to fall in, there is a bit of a you know, it's hidden, right? You got to hide the treasure, folks. You got to hide the treasure. It's the thing. You can't just have this stuff laying around all over the place. It's important. You can swim up through here. Now, normally the sounds in this place are pretty, you know, they're pretty grim. But with the music boxes making it better, it's all okay. It's all okay. So this is my new cave. This was an old assassin's place before, and it was, like I said, it was our guild hall. This ring right here was all about fighting and damage and violence and that sort of thing. And in the back, you know, in a whole series of rooms that I've actually, can I show you? Yeah. This room up here was a treasure room, and all of this I've just blocked off. I mean, I suppose I could open it. I think I actually have quite a number of... Yeah, I've got a lot of space left. I could open that up and do something with it later, should I want to. And I may. But I just wanted this for now. And I'm liking it. I'm quite happy with how this has turned out. I love the trees. That, you know, that scene right there, this pleases me. This feels pretty good. So it's not all death and assassination and bloody and evil anymore. It's just a little magic grove with a few little critters popping around. And like I said, I could have the deer and the bird and the other animals in here moving around. These guys could be flying all over the place. You can do that sort of pathing now. I just haven't gotten to that yet. And maybe I never will. And that's it. I've just been working on this very quietly, sitting back for a while. I've had a lot of plants and shiny things and this and that and the other that I wanted to use for something like this, and I finally started hauling them together, and here it is. It got done. And I hoped you liked this little tour of a favorite little spot of mine, a place where I'm happy to get away from the rest of the world and just listen to the water and listen to the music and see the trees and the magic that keeps it all alive. So magical things are fun. Take care, guys. I hope you are having a lovely day, and I will see you again soon. Till I see you next time, let's live our lives happy and try to build it beautiful and as magical as we can. Bye-bye, guys.